An exclusive look inside Tyler the Creator's car collection. Tyler the Creator is far from your typical rapper. He's still the same dude who freestyled this on Hot 97 a couple years ago.
In the studio right now with E-Bro.
To put it simply, he is weird and wild. And just as we've come to understand, a man's car collection is only an extension of the man. So yeah, his car collection is just as unpredictable and wild as he is. From modern supercars to classic rally cars, the rapper's collection is a creative marvel. And honestly, no one expected anything less from him. So join us as we take a glimpse into the world of one wild petrolhead, including the Tesla he crashed cause he slept off at the wheel. Yikes. And on the way we go. Number 1. Custom Fiat 131 Abarth Rally. There is really no better way to kick this video into high gear, pun intended, than with a statement vehicle that really puts into perspective just how weird Tyler the Creator is. And the statement vehicle is this Fiat 131 Abarth Rally. How many times have you seen someone cruising down the highway in a rally car? Now, let's make that tougher. How many times have you seen anyone cruising down the highway in a baby pink rally car? Yeah, certainly not the color that comes to mind when you think of a dirty slinging race-tuned machine such as this. Nevertheless, one thing's for sure, this baby pink beauty will turn heads and steal hearts. Though an unusual choice, the 131 Abarth is a rally icon, a true testament to Tyler's penchant for unique vehicles and appreciation of automotive history. The two-time Grammy Award-winning rapper, regardless of how iconic this guy is, still went out of his way to really make it his. You know, besides it looks like a car from Barbie's Dreamhouse. Tyler put in oversized fender flares, a scooped hood, and even lightweight body panels. The result? This aggressive look sits on the set of Toyo tires featuring the words, "Call me if you get lost," an ode to his 7th studio album of the same name. A bit overboard on the exterior, you think? Or just right on brand? All these wouldn't be impressive enough if the 131 Abarth didn't pack a whole lot of punch underneath that squared hood. These rally cars were equipped with a certain twin-cam engine, a sportier carburetor, and exceptional tuning, boosting the power to 138 horsepower and 127 pound-feet of torque at a low 3,600 RPM. The race spec versions, on the other hand, could scream up to 240 horsepower, reaching a top speed of 118 miles per hour. These guys dominated the Group 4 rally circuit from 1976 to the 80s. This simple family car transformed for the rally stage is still being remembered to this day. Quite the feat. Well, this guy is safe and uncrashed, by the way, even though it's a rally car. Itching to find out the ride that suffered that ill fate? Then get comfortable. But before then, how about another iconic rally car? Number 2. 2X Lancia Delta Integrale. How many celebrities do you know have not one, not two, but 3 rally cars sitting in their garage? That's Tyler the Creator for ya. In fact, the rapper has 2 of the same rally car, the Lancia Delta Integrale. That's how much Tyler loves this guy. In a few minutes, you'll not only understand why, but also share the same affinity. How about a little fun fact for you guys? If Tyler the Creator cruising around in this bad boy feels like deja vu, that's because it probably is. In the music video to his hit song What's Your Name, Tyler is shown driving a sky blue Lancia Delta Integrale along picturesque mountain routes, complete with luggage on the roof. That, guys, is just one of the Delta Integrale Tyler owns. His second also comes in blue, albeit a different shade, navy blue. His second Delta Integrale, just like the first, makes an appearance in his music video. Unlike many celebrities, it's quite clear Tyler appreciates legacy models. And there are very few rally cars that have a bigger legacy than the Delta Integrale. It clinched the manufacturer's championship a whopping 6 times and the driver's title another 4 times. After its debut in competitive rallying back in '87, Lancia witnessed a significant 46% rise in sales, a testament to the ride's popularity and impact. But enough with the history lessons. This is still a rally car, so let's just find out how much this bad boy's packing. Underneath the Lancia's hood is a turbocharged 1995cc 4-cylinder engine, producing up to 200 to 215 horsepower, which shoots up to 140 miles per hour at top speed. This guy's also got a 0 to 60 time of just 6.4 seconds. Continued improvements on the Lancia include larger brakes, a stronger steering rack, and a reworked suspension. Another key feature that allowed this rally car to dominate for so long was its 4-wheel drive with a complex system of differentials. Its timeless design, boxy proportions, flared wheel arches, and even its signature rally stance just make this one of the most recognizable cars from its era. That's right about everything that makes the Delta Integrale quite the ride. Bet you understand why he had to get 2 of these, don't you? Number 3. Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Enough with rally cars from way back when. Time for something a lot more suited for Tyler the Creator's celebrity status. A true celebrity regular, a Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Yeah, this is far from the weird or unpredictable we should be expecting from the rapper, but he's already given us 2 head scratchers, so he might as well get some leeway. Plus, we're talking about a Rolls-Royce here. What can be said about this beauty that's not already been said? The Cullinan, for the most part, exemplifies comfort and luxury as a premium SUV. The ride perfectly balances superb performance and craftsmanship, offering both grandeur and functionality. Tyler, an obvious fan of unique cars, values his Rolls-Royce Cullinan probably more than he does any other vehicle in his collection. How do we know that? Well, because believe it or not, the Cullinan is the car he actually drives the most, which is also quite understandable as it's the most comfortable ride in his garage. Sorry for the spoiler. Recently, Tyler was spotted in this unique green Cullinan. Even before then, Tyler had used the Rolls-Royce brand quite a couple of times to tell a specific narrative. For instance, back in 2019, he was seen driving a white Cullinan with a leather interior reflecting his distinct style. In fact, his BET performance during the same time featured a Rolls-Royce Wraith painted in Tiffany blue, a vehicle that also appeared in his Lemonhead music video. So yeah, Tyler's just a Rolls-Royce guy, which explains why he loves his Cullinan. Sporting a twin-turbocharged 6.75-liter V12 engine, this bad boy can absolutely roar at 563 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. This makes all 3 of his rally cars look like nothing. And don't think the Cullinan's massive weight will stop it from soaring. This guy can reach a top speed of 155 miles per hour, going from 0 to 60 in just a little over 5 seconds. There is so much comfort, luxury, and craftsmanship without having to skip out on power. In Tyler the Creator's limitless world of whimsy, Rolls-Royces will continue to find their way into his creative endeavors. And there's more where this Rolls-Royce came from. Number 4. Rolls-Royce Phantom 2. You didn't think that Tyler the Creator would have only a single model from his favorite automaker, did you? While not as many as his rally cars, Tyler's car collection includes not 1 but 2 Rolls-Royces, with the second being absolutely nothing like the first. His second Rolls-Royce is literally a vintage gem all the way back from the 1930s, a Phantom 2. In a tweet, Tyler revealed an intriguing desire to outfit his Phantom 2 with a bike rack. Even though he encountered some regulatory hurdles with this idea, it only further cemented Tyler's reputation as a true automotive aficionado, one who's particularly fond of classics. Now, let's get into this 30s beauty. Launched in 1929, the Rolls-Royce Phantom 2 is nothing short of a monumental achievement in luxury vehicles, perfectly blending unrivaled luxury with advanced engineering for its time. With the Phantom 2, it was more than just road transportation. It was a symbol of sophistication and status, a timeless testament to the era's peak of opulence and luxury. A testament that Tyler not only respected but deemed fit for his garage. For a car from the 30s, it's certainly not going to blow you away with power, but to date, you're assured a smooth ride when you hop in the Phantom 2's cockpit. At its core lays a robust 7.7-liter inline-6 engine, a refined powerhouse capable of producing 120 horsepower at 3,500 RPM. It also sports a 4-speed manual gearbox. All of these translate to a top speed of just 90 miles per hour, regardless of its speed. The Phantom 2's engine was a major upgrade from its predecessor, featuring a higher compression ratio and a cross-flow cylinder head improving power output and efficiency. Inside the Phantom 2 was a sanctuary of unparalleled luxury, adorned with only the finest materials like polished wood, plush wool carpets, and polished wood. This attention to detail also extended to its ride quality. The advanced suspension system offered quite the driving experience. 9+ decades later, and the Phantom 2 still holds up. Yeah, Tyler's definitely got taste. Even with how lush and comfortable this classic's interior is, he still didn't sleep off at its wheel. That weird honor is still reserved for a special ride. Only a few more cars to go. Number 5. McLaren MP4-12C. Coming back from our little trip to the past, time for something much more modern and fast. If you thought Tyler the Creator doesn't have a thirst for speed, then you thought wrong. The McLaren MP4-12C is Tyler's little break from comfort, a modern supercar with incredible performance. This beast showcases McLaren's advanced automotive technology. His MP4-12C comes in white, which is an absolute shocker. Where's the weirdness we've come to expect from him? The MP4-12C still has some history to it, you know? For one, it's pretty much a comeback model for the British car company as it had gone through a bit of a hiatus from making supercars since the McLaren F1 back in 1998. So this guy's definitely an iconic ride, and Tyler knew just this. While he may not have customized it in a different color or gone overboard the usual Tyler way, he still made a little tweak. The rapper customized his MP4-12C with an OF sticker placed strategically right on top of the fuel door. Still left his mark in some way. This McLaren is one of the more familiar rides in his garage. He's been seen driving this guy a couple of times. In fact, one time, the car broke down on him, and he hopped out of it and began dancing right next to it. Nevertheless, the McLaren only showcased a new, more serious side to his personality. Either that, or he just wanted to go really fast like the rest of us. This bad boy boasts a 3.8-liter twin-turbo V8 engine churning up to 616 horsepower and 443 pound-feet of torque, propelling it to a top speed of 207 miles per hour, a new record for Tyler's fleet of cars. The MP4-12C also wastes no time to take off, going from 0 to 60 in just 3 seconds. This supercar, back then, was a glimpse into the breathtaking future of sports cars. The McLaren actually ranks as one of Tyler the Creator's top car brands. Sure, the top spot goes to Rolls-Royce, but McLaren is a close second, the only car brand he's got 2 models of, and that takes us to the next ride in his collection. Number 6. McLaren 675 LT. Tyler's got this habit of getting double of whatever model of car brand he likes. He did it with his rally cars, he got 2 Lancia Delta Integrales. He got himself a vintage Rolls-Royce to go with his Cullinan, and the trend continues with his second McLaren, possibly the most expensive ride in his garage, a McLaren 675 LT. Just like with his MP4-12C, Tyler has been spotted a couple of times cruising through Hollywood in this stunning beauty. This supercar is highly revered for its aggressive, eye-catching design and incredible strength. And that's not all. Inspired by the McLaren F1 GTR, the 675 LT features a striking carbon fiber bodywork that enhances downward force by a staggering 40% over any model in the Super Series. The carbon fiber monocell provides this beauty with an unparalleled blend of safety, lightness, and stiffness. With this guy, McLaren made sure not to overlook any opportunity to save weight. From 1mm thinner widescreen to lightweight carbon fiber racing, they thought about it all. And this translates to one incredibly rapid ride. Under its sleek hood is a 3.8-liter twin-turbo V8 engine capable of screaming at an impressive 666 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque, a lot more than the MP4-12C. With this formidable power, this McLaren will have you feeling like Captain Kirk, accelerating from 0 to 60 in a mere 2.7 seconds, while reaching a top speed of 205 miles per hour. Yeah, that's really, really fast. The quickest of his collection so far. Advanced turbocharged engine, exceptional handling, super quick gear shift, the 675 LT will unleash the ultimate adrenaline rush every single time. Tyler definitely knew what he signed up for when he got this guy. Number 7. BMW E30 M3. If you thought we were done taking trips to the past in Tyler the Creator's garage, then think again. Only that this time, it's not a rally car. The BMW E30 M3 is an absolute classic from the 80s renowned for 2 reasons: its handling and performance. Not to mention its iconic design, a favorite among car enthusiasts. Tyler's addition of the E30 M3 into his collection is just on brand for him. He's always had a profound respect for timeless aesthetics and engineering, and this BMW fits the bill perfectly. Tyler's E30 M3, adorned in a lovely cream hue, is a departure from its original alpine white color, a recent modification that only adds to its charm. You know, Tyler would always try to make the ride his in the best way possible. Despite Tyler's usual expressive and vibrant personality even with his cars, he surprisingly kept this beauty under wraps. In this BMW, Tyler also houses a collection of his favorite albums on CDs. Not hard picturing the rapper cruising around in this guy, blasting music on its vintage speakers. Well, the E30 M3 isn't all nostalgia and aesthetics though. While definitely not the quickest car in the bunch, this guy still holds his own. Sporting a 2.3-liter inline-4 engine, the E30 M3 produces up to 197 horsepower and 177 pound-feet of torque. That hunk of metal under its hood propels it to a top speed of 146 miles per hour, going from 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds. The E30 M3 is one special ride, and Tyler knows this. Well, 7 cars later, and maybe it's time for you to find out what car Tyler was so comfortable in that he literally slipped off at the wheel and crashed it. That guy's seat might actually double as a waterbed. And finally, number 8. Tesla Model X. With all that carbon-belching petrol guzzlers Tyler's got lined up in his garage, it only makes sense that he at least adds an EV to his collection. And that's where the Tesla Model X comes in. Now, this Tesla is far from the luxurious, over-the-top rides we've grown used to from the rapper's collection. Nevertheless, the Model X, a major symbol of the electric vehicle revolution, only exemplifies technological advancement. However, Tyler's experience with this guy could definitely have been a lot more positive. Back in 2018, the rapper accidentally crashed his Model X right into a stationary car, causing it to be propelled about 50 feet down the road. Fortunately enough, the incident resulted in no legal consequences and no injuries. The Earthquake rapper even briefly mentioned the incident in an Instagram story that's been since deleted. According to Tyler himself, he explained that he somehow fell asleep while driving home late after working on music, going as far as calling himself careless for the mistake. We're all definitely wondering the same thing, right? How comfortable were this guy's seats? Moving on. He expressed relief that there was no damage to him, attributing to the Model X's robust safety features. He even extended his gratitude to Tesla CEO Elon Musk for the car's incredible airbags, which were obviously crucial in preventing any injuries. Well, we've learned that the Model X is one pretty safe vehicle, but it's more than just its safety features. Fun fact, the Model X is the highest performing SUV ever built. This guy literally has the quickest acceleration and most power of any SUV. Model X platforms unite battery and powertrain technologies for an unparalleled blend of efficiency, range, and performance. Featuring a dual-motor all-wheeled powertrain, the Model X can reach a top speed of 155 miles per hour. Now, about that record-breaking acceleration time, this guy has a 0 to 60 time in 3.8 seconds. This is one special SUV, and if Tyler was going to get any EV, this was definitely quite a way to start, and an even better way to end our video. 8 vehicles later, and there you have it. An exclusive ride through Tyler the Creator's garage, where creativity isn't just confined to his music. These aren't just supercars, they're statements on wheels, rebellion, and blending nostalgia. If this deep dive into Tyler's world revved your engines, smash that like button, subscribe for more behind the wheel exclusives, and let us know what you think in the comments section.